Luke Skywalker was the best thing about The Last Jedi. I know people didn't like the way Luke was written, and to be honest, I never understood why. This movie made Luke human, and I thought this version of Luke is a much more interesting character than if we just got Luke from Legends. He made a mistake, a really bad mistake, but Luke, being one of the greatest Jedi of all time, arguably the Jedi, he saves the day and makes up for it. He pulls up on his bitch-ass nephew and saves the Resistance, ultimately saving the war and galaxy again. And let me tell you, man, Luke's death in this movie, in my opinion, is one of the most powerful scenes that we have in all of Star Wars. I say this because my favorite scene in all of Star Wars is in my favorite Star Wars movie, A New Hope. And in that movie, it's when Luke is just looking at the twin suns, and this is an example of saying so much without saying anything. I'm sorry guys, you can't convince me that the character writing for Luke Skywalker is bad. And a common thing I hear when debating about Luke's writing is people saying he would never kill his nephew. And you're right, he wouldn't. Luke says to himself that it was a fleeting thought, it came just as it went. He made a mistake and sulked about it for years, just to realize who he is and come back from that mistake. It's a beautiful message that I think we all need to hear more in our lives.